This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so we're talking about 600 Breezy. If you don't remember him, he's a rapper from Chicago that barely raps. Okay, I'm not trying to shade him too much, but it's the truth. Okay, you never hear anything he's doing. He had a couple years where Drake kind of like messed with him. Drake doesn't really mess with him like that anymore, but he's still keeping it. Nobody would really know who 600 Breezy was unless it was for Drake. Let's be honest. Like, he would have just been another guy. The Drake affiliation for a little while helped him out a lot. He says he would never do a song with Kendrick Lamar, and he'd never switch on Drake. Kendrick Lamar would never do a song with you. What are you talking about? This is like, what's wrong with people? What's wrong with
I'm with Drake 1,000%. I'll never, ever go against him. So I don't give how other people feel about Kendrick and shit like that. I'm riding with OVO until the day I die. So
I respect that.
So
I mean, that you would never have a chance to do a song with Kendrick. You know, like everyone in the comments is like, who cares? Who are you? Drake's not gonna let you hit, bro. Someone says, I don't think doing a song with Kendrick will ever be an option. It's true. Who is even interviewing him? Then we got Brian Steele calling Young Thug a hero.
What'd you say, Brian?
Since your trial, Jeffrey, there are more acquittals than there were before your trial, and it's because it's related back to the fact that you showed that the criminal justice system is corrupt and prosecutors at times hide evidence. You did that. You are a hero. Thank you for teaching everybody the truth.
Thank you. What'd you say, Brian?
What? I mean, I guess if you pay... I mean, first of all, he's the lawyer. He's the one exposing the things. I don't know, bro. I'm going to be honest. Like, you know, this is a great lawyer, but he's the one who exposed it. He's one of the best lawyers. He's gotten Young Thug out of a lot of jams. A lot. This isn't the only one. Young Thug being a hero? I don't know, man. It's a stretch. Not many people have commented on it either. It's we'll see what people think about that. That's a wild take. Being a hero? T-Pain. Now, Young Thug does help out a lot of people. Don't get me wrong there. I'm just saying, in this particular situation, a hero? T-Pain, who said Drake should follow his own advice and retire, which T-Pain didn't retire. He still puts things out. The music was seen. He was seen performing Drake, a song that dropped in 2023. I mean, yeah, so what? T-Pain probably knows. He was like, I don't know what I was talking about in that interview. He'd probably say that himself. He's like, I didn't really mean that. Cameron was featured in Happy Gilmore 2, and he salutes Adam Sandler. Says Netflix for having #1 streaming movie in the world. I want to thank Joseph for making it happen and putting together the cameo. Not only did they allow Talk with Flea Set to be in the movie, but also my friends. They paid them and also gave them credit at the end. Love when my people get shine and get paid. I wonder why they didn't do the Mace thing. Maybe Mace was like, just let them have it. I don't know. Tracy T's trying to make a comeback ever since his breakup with Cash Doll. We'll see. I mean, he had one song with Rick Ross. Well, on Rick Ross's label. Meek Mill was the one featured on it. What was that song? 30. I didn't even forget the name of the song, bro. It was a good song though. I'll give you that. It was a great song. Tracy T's known in Atlanta. He has a lot of respect in Atlanta. Mainly for the street. But you know, Tracy T, I don't know. Tory Lanez really has no chance of coming home. Probably like right now, there's going to probably be a sentence reduction in this appeal. I could see that happening, but I do not see him coming home right away, because just for what's happening in the court, there's some fix-in. Like, I've never seen. So there's this other case going on between Milagro, Meg Thee Stallion, and Tory, I guess. You know, like they're claim. Well, Megan's claiming, and her lawyers, that Tory paid Milagro to defame her and all this other stuff, right? And there was a what's it called? That's a deposition, right? And it was very disruptive between Milagro and Tory Lanez, and somehow the judge made Tory Lanez and Milagro pay for Meg Thee Stallion's legal fees during the deposition. What? I've never heard of that before in my life, because look at Lil Wayne deposition, Justin Bieber. They've never had to pay for the other person's legal fees during the deposition because it was disruptive. Please, man. That shows you everything right there. You know who Tory Lanez needs? He needs Brian Steele. That's who he needs. Then we got Lil Tay. She's dropping her OnlyFans. Now, this is what the crazy thing is. Who is waiting for a female to turn 18 so they can watch an OnlyFans? That is creepy in itself. That's super creepy. Okay? Secondly, who cares about Lil Tay? like this is where she's going with it? And like, what? She was like 12 when people were watching her before. Now she's going to be 18, or she is 18 now, and people, bro, if you're going to just, whoever subscribes to her OnlyFans, you got problems, bro.
The night of my 18th birthday, 1 minute past midnight, I got to work. I filmed all the content, and
this has to be a skit. And who cares about Lil Tay?
it's finally coming out tomorrow. This is for everybody that has pre-ordered since like 2023. It's coming. It's finally here. Everybody that's pre-ordered, I've been waiting since 2018. Well, tomorrow's your lucky day, I guess. But everybody that said they pre-ordered, it's coming. It's coming tomorrow. And honestly, it was going to come even sooner, but first of all, I had to wait for verification. How about now? How about it will ruin my life? I don't think 50 mil is gonna ruin my life. I think it's gonna
50 mil. She thinks she's gonna make 50 million.
What about Jamal? I think he voted to have me.
Yo, get the fuck off alive.
That's her brother.
Get the fuck.
It's all a skit. It's obviously a skit. It's weird. That's what it is. LeBron James. Chubb says he's scared to go to Caravana. He used to do it every year. I don't know. I don't know if LeBron James is scared to go to Caravana, but hey. Anyways, make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button. I'll check you guys in the next video. Please, all that stuff is very important. And I'll check you guys in the next video. I appreciate you all. Peace.